Hello viewers, welcome to Hila-P Sports and Entertainment TV. We're back again, and this is the weekend review. We still continue what played out right there in the World Cup Qualifiers in Europe. CBN, you're welcome to the show. Norway had to beat Estonia by 4-1. Early around 6 p.m. yesterday, and Hungary. Right there, we went to Armenia and he went to with 3 points by beating Armenia by 1-0. Then the same thing happened to Iceland. They beat Azerbaijan by 2-0. 2-0. England at home there against Serbia, they had to beat, and Hurricane was unplayable yesterday.
Yeah,
was really unplayable. He was.
Very unfortunate for him not to
he
get
got
to the
seriously. He got a very accolades from applause from the manager and also the pundits. He really played well yesterday.
Yeah.
Even I was surprised seeing the Reece James of Chelsea, playing the whole 90 minutes.
Reece James is one of Tuchel's favorite players at the moment. It's a very good one.
There's something I saw in that game. Before the game, you saw Bellingham. I was surprised he was started from the bench.
Yeah, I think Tuchel is not really sure if he was going to make Bellingham at this moment as we are speaking. I think he's in a situation where he prefers Rodgers to Bellingham. And for whatever reasons, he's the coach and he knows what's best for the team. So for whatever reasons that would be not best known to him, but we'll still wait and see, because now he just have to experiment and because he has to have a first 11 for the World Cup.
Yeah.
But currently, I think Rodgers is ahead of Bellingham.
Okay, then Italy went to Moldova and had to beat them by 2-0. Now the talking points, Portugal going to Ireland and they lost by 2-0. Not only that, Cristiano Ronaldo had to be sent off in that particular game after earlier mistake that he was giving yellow, but VAR had to overturn the game, the yellow card, and he was shown a red card.
Yeah, it was very silly from Ronaldo.
Very silly. And what really happened? What played yesterday was when he was giving the yellow card, fans were shouting. He started making the gesture of crying gesture. Now at the end of the day, he was the one that the fans started turned against him. I was giving the shot because when he was shown the red, then the fans started giving, and also the altercation he has with the Ireland manager and before he went down to Donny.
Yeah, it was very embarrassing to see Ronaldo in that situation. I mean, you are a top footballer, which a lot of people are looking up to.
Yes,
you are arguably one of the goats in the game. So you are supposed to comport yourself when you find yourself in that kind of situation. First of all, there was no need for him to elbow the guy the way he did. There was no need for that. It was very silly.
Very silly.
Now, even after
even if you're frustrated as an experienced player,
you have to calm yourself. This is qualify. You are definitely going to qualify for the World Cup. There shouldn't be that much of a pressure. I think he's actually in a very big pressure within himself because of the number of goals he wants to score. So it's not about.
But you should at least put the team first.
Exactly. Because he missed. I mean, they were actually hoping to have an opportunity to equalize that goal, but they just took away that chance from them.
Okay. Now we saw France beating Ukraine by 4-0, and we saw N'Golo Kante, doing what he knew N'Golo Kante does to do. He came in there and he played well. And at the end of the day, France had to beat Ukraine. It was an easy win.
Yeah, exactly. It was an easy win for France. I mean, they could have scored more goals. I think I've seen the highlight. They could have scored more in that game. And Kylian Mbappe was fantastic.
Definitely.
And then just like N'Golo Kante again, who played the whole 90 minutes.
Scoring his 400 goal. 400 goal at his age.
At his age. I mean,
Mbappe is really doing well.
He's a genius, definitely.
Okay. Andorra losing right there, right into Albania, right there at home. And that crowd out what played out yesterday. Today we'll be seeing Finland, we'll be hosting Malta, then Croatia. Sibian, just give me your rundown of your prediction. Finland will be hosting Malta. How do you see this game? I know
Malta has always been a punching bag in the European
definitely.
So I think Finland will beat them 2-0.
Okay, Croatia, Faroe Island.
Croatia 5-0.
5-0. Okay.
Another punching bag, Faroe.
Yeah, Slovakia, Northern Ireland.
Maybe 2-1 Slovakia.
Luxembourg, Germany.
Germany has not really been impressing.
They have not.
I will give it to Germany 2-0.
2-0. Gibraltar, Montenegro.
2-1.
Montenegro beat Gibraltar?
Yes.
Okay. Then Poland, Netherlands.
That's a very tough one. It's a very, very tough game. But Poland 2-1.
2-1. Then tomorrow we'll be having Kazakhstan up against Belgium.
Belgium 3-0.
3-0. Turkey, Bulgaria.
2-1 Turkey.
Liechtenstein up against Wales.
Well, this is tough too. But Wales 2-1.
Georgia, Spain,
Spain will beat them 3-0.
3-0. Cyprus, Austria.
Austria 2-0.
Bosnia hanging over up against Romania.
Maybe 2-2.
2-2.
Or 1-1, yes.
1-1. Denmark, Belarus.
Denmark 3-1.
Slovakia, Kosovo.
Slovakia 2-0.
Greece, Scotland.
Scotland 2-1.
Against Greece.
Against
Then
Greece.
finally, Switzerland up against Sweden.
Another tough game. Switzerland, Sweden 2-1.
2-1 in favor of Switzerland. Okay, fans, viewers, this will end up our weekend review. Our fans, Hila-P Sports and Entertainment TV is concerned. We'll be back by next Wednesday to be able to discuss what really played out as we have discussed already. What we'll be expecting this weekend, fans, the international scene is concerned. Thank you for staying with us, and we'll be back, and we'll definitely keep you updated.